What's good, YouTube? Dom Staven Sports Cards here, back with another video. Hope you're all doing well. Happy New Year, everybody. 2022 was without a doubt the best year of my hobby life to date. Added a lot of really sweet cards to the collection. I learned a ton, and I had the opportunity to interact with so many amazing people here in the card community. After making the leap into content creating in the spring, truly am so blessed. Appreciate each and every one of you that supported the channel, whether that be shouting me out in your videos, watching my videos, interacting in comment sections, live streams off of YouTube, having me on your channels, or those of you that I've had the pleasure to meet in person, both at the national and a few local shows as well. Truly means the world to me that this is no longer a solo venture for me in this hobby. And I look forward to growing those relationships in 2023, as well as hopefully making new ones as well. Whenever the new year comes in, it is natural to just immediately turn to resolutions and goals. And those can be very positive, empowering things. I'm sure you will see plenty of 2023 goal videos in the next week or two in the card hobby and outside of it. But I think the more that I reflect on my year in the hobby and move forward, I'm going to start getting away from having specific hobby goals. And the reason I say that from my standpoint personally is because I think it can take a little bit away from enjoying what you do have. And I want to explain this because I went to the National in Atlantic City over the summer. Best card show of my life. It was something that was at the top of my hobby bucket list. And I went in and made a goals video talking about 6 post-war Hall of Fame rookie cards that I put on an Infinity Gauntlet. Probably going to use that as the image for this video. And I said that I wanted to start at the show and in the next 6 months to a year pick up these Hall of Fame rookies, with the K-Line 54 Topps being my #1 want for the National. I went to the National and I picked up 4 of the 6 cards. 69 Topps Reggie Jackson. I got this from my good friend Brian. Lou Brock 62 Topps. Harmon Killebrew 55 Topps. I love the color. And Michael Jack Schmidt. And even though I picked up those cards, a ton of other great cards, had an absolute blast meeting everybody, that 54 Topps Al Kaline was in the back of my head. Kind of just added negativity to a space where there shouldn't have been any. And as the months passed after the National, that card started shooting up just as I had feared. And it was almost impossible for me to get a copy for the price range that I was planning on paying for one originally. And to me, the hobby has always been an escape from stress. It's always been something that I can turn to as an outlet and kind of just immerse myself in and just keep the good vibes going. But for whatever reason, this Al Kaline card, I couldn't shake it. I had to find one. So it was in my eBay search history, and I was constantly checking Facebook and Twitter and different avenues to try to find one that had my condition specifications in the price range that I wanted to pay. And even though the vintage hobby rewards patience, I finally found one, and even though it was at the kind of cap that I had to spend for one of these, I am honored to now own the 1954 Topps Al Kaline. Try to do this card justice. It's a PSA 2.5. It has the lightest of wrinkles right here that you need to be looking at it at a specific angle to even see. And a bright background as well, and has a surface wrinkle here as well. That's a little more obvious. But I was able to get this from Scott and Ryan from Breakout Cards. If you're not familiar with their channel, a couple younger guys like myself that do a lot of hustling in this hobby. Lots of great stuff that they sell on Twitter and through other avenues as well. Definitely super easy to deal with. Really good guys that do the hard work so they can build up their collections, and I really do respect them a lot. So thank you for the deal. I am honored to finally have this K-Line out of the back of my head and in my PC. But because of a card like that and a project like that Infinity Gauntlet, I'm not going to set any specific goals in 2023. This project has passed. I got the 1968 Topps Johnny Bench from my mom for Christmas. And that is pretty dead center on the front. The back's off center, but you guys know I care way more about the front. Everything's legible. Maybe the most underrated card in the hobby. Almost everyone considers him the greatest catcher ever. And his rookie card is just very affordable. I was surprised I didn't have it already. I have all 6 now of the Infinity Gauntlet cards. And that's just like really cool that I was able to accomplish that. But I don't think I would have put as much pressure and stress on myself if I wasn't breaking down for a national goal video. If I just had these cards on my radar and picked them up when I saw them, I think I could have gotten better deals on 1 or 2 of them. And I also think that I would have been less stressed, and maybe some of that budget would have went towards other cards and deals that popped up along the way that I missed out on. So it's just something to think about. Obviously, goals for some people that are stricter in their collecting can be very helpful. But for someone like me, the only list I'm sticking to in 2023 is just chipping away at my 1965 Topps set. I hope you all had a beautiful holiday with your families. I'm looking forward to doing some VRs and showing you guys some rare stuff that I have coming in the mail. And until the next one, keep collecting, and let's have a great year, everybody.